All right, on my new boat maintenance project, inspired by Load the Assassin, as usual, I started to go back with my side shooter LED lights. It's about 30 watts. As bright as they are, you would think they use way more power, but these are the ultimate in nighttime illumination. Uh, I've already got these particular lights on my boat. I actually got a more powerful version on my boat, but I decided to use these as running lights. The lights I have, they're pretty good, but I decided to take this time while I'm doing boat maintenance to upgrade. So I went with a side shooter, and the LED lights I got up there now are just the older models. Nothing wrong with them. They're still bright, but these, on the other hand, are, how should I say it? I really don't have to adjust them while I'm riding. I can have them just facing forward because they're gonna give me a beam directly in front of me while I'm driving. And because they're side shooter lights, they're gonna project lights from each side. So while I'm riding at night, I got a beam that's gonna actually penetrate all the way to the bank, so I can actually use that light to drive with, traversing the bank. So this is what I actually went with. To mount them, I decided to go with the same setup I got now. These mounts I'm gonna use primarily for all my light installations from now on. I already have this installation on my my rack, but I will also be using these to mount the lights for my new rod holders, which I actually gonna take the time out to construct myself. And this is how I will mount them, using these type bracket, the handlebar type. They got a dual purpose. Not only are they very sturdy, because this is like a real heavy piece of steel construction. They use the, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, the Allen type bolts. These are some very secure hardware. So they do use this, but the thing that got my attention, the thing that I actually is the reason because I said it's got dual purposes. They got these grommets, right? And basically what these grommets do, whatever your bar type is, I'm gonna see, I gotta use one hand to show you guys, but basically when you mount them on whatever bar you're gonna mount them on, you these inserts to create tension so they can grip really well. Well, not only will they grip really well, but because they're not a solid piece, they're two-piece construction of rubber, you can actually twist it on your bar to adjust the light in the direction you want it to be in. I'm not gonna do this so much for my driving lights, but you can see, however I have them mounted for my my T-bar for my my rod holder set. I can use these, and if the light is not in the correct location, I just twist them down or up as I need it. You know what I mean? I don't have to, and I just make them tight enough so they're loose enough for me to turn, twist up and down, but tight enough so they'll actually hold their position if I'm not twisting them. So just to show you guys what the whole setup would look like, here it is right here. That's my new setup. For driving lights, you know, like I say, that'll clamp on the bar. If you can see my pinky finger, that will clamp on the bar. And then I tighten it with those screws there to make sure they got a permanent positioning. Now this bolt here, what I may do is, because it's just a straight nut and bolt type deal, I may change the nut out for a lock nut to make it more secure. Make sure you know a bolt rattles when you know, it vibrates a lot when you're moving. Just make sure that thing doesn't want to vibrate out of there. I put that lock nut to make sure I don't lose a bolt, because I have done that quite many times, but that'll secure that part. But like you say, this would be my setup for my driving lights, and this will also be my setup for my rod holder T-bar setup. Hope you guys like it. Django 3000, we out of here.